finally got a mount. Yay. So we are 9 weeks and 4 days out from US Nationals, which is Cubing USA All-Stars. I'm going, and I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. Life has recently gotten in the way of cubing. And yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. I started college. I am now a business owner and a manager at the business that I own. I'm also a coach. If you want coaching, let me know. But like having to balance school and work and cubing and everything, like, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things had to take a back seat, and cubing has kind of been that thing. But I mean, like I said in my World's Instagram post, like, I'm not done. I got 4 more years left. Well, I don't know how long I got left. But I'm not done. Nationals is the next thing that I'm worried about. So I don't know. I'm gonna switch up prep for Nationals this year, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Phil and I came up with an interesting idea of, like, what would happen if a speedcuber actually trained like an athlete. And so I'm gonna take the next 9 weeks and do that to myself. Well, 10 weeks technically if you include this one. But over the next 9 weeks, I'm going to be making a schedule for myself for cubing, lifting, and I'm going to be following a decently strict diet. So the purpose of that is, like, if you lift and eat foods that are good for your health, it improves your cognitive function. And if your cognitive function is improved, obviously that's like half of what cubing is. Cubing is a very, very mental sport. And the other half of that is, training for cubing. So the lifting and the diet is for cognitive function and just personal well-being. And then the actual cubing part is going to be very different. So whenever I coach people, I am very much like, I push drills for sure. So, like, let's take this kid who I met with this morning. His name is Tommy. Watch out for him, by the way. Tommy Lynn from either Australia or New Zealand. I can't remember which one. But he's going to be a freaking beast. Because his turning is absolutely amazing, and he's been cubing for like 6 months or something. Already averages like high 10. Kid's gonna be crazy. He started working with me. That's not even biased. Like, I'm not even saying that because I'm coaching him. Like, this kid has potential even if I wasn't coaching him. But he came to me for coaching, and I gave him a daily routine thing. I gave him 2 options. I was like, I can either give you a bunch of resources and you can do your own daily routine, or I can make one specifically for you. And he was like, okay, I'll take the resources. So I gave him the resources, and I said, okay, these are the best resources for cross, for F2L, for last layer, last slot, last layer, everything. And he takes a couple days, and his mom texts me and is like, hey, just the resources are a little overwhelming for Tommy. Can you please give him a regimented schedule? And I was like, yeah, for sure, I got you. So then I remembered what his strengths and weaknesses were, and then I came up with a daily schedule for him based on what was going well for him that over the last month. And then we met this morning, and I took a look at his solves. His turning had improved so much. So the way that I scheduled it was, I was like, okay, warm up, look ahead, inspection, look ahead, and then turning. So I gave him drills for all of those. And then like the warm-up was 10 minutes. The other 3 were all 15 minutes. So I was like, okay, you're turning, like he's very talented when it comes to turning, obviously. So we're gonna take the turning and we're gonna make him train it less. And then we're gonna take the look ahead and efficiency and we're gonna make him train it a little bit more. So I'm basically going to be a coach for myself, because ever since Nats 2023, I have been not doing those isolation individuals stuff. I haven't been doing any of that. I've just been doing solves and slow turning every now and then for look ahead purposes. And somehow it worked for NAC 24, but like honestly people underperformed and that's why I got third. But I mean, I still got third. Like, I'm very happy with the fact that I got third. I think that my hard work paid off because I didn't overperform. I performed like to my level when other people underperformed. So I still think I deserved it, but other people did underperform, and that was evident at Worlds when I got a similar average. I got a 605 instead of a 611. And I got 12th at Worlds instead of, third. So the competition is obviously doing something that I'm not. So we're going to see how this goes, because if this goes well, this could be a stepping stone for the future of speed cubing. What I want to accomplish is, like, as a coach, I want to get people who are committed to being full-time cubers eventually. I want people who want to speed cube for a career, and then that's where I come in. Part of my like actual job is finding out a way where that can actually happen. So this is a call to action for all of you watching. And if this doesn't apply to you, just enjoy listening to what I think is gonna happen to the future of speed cubing. I want to coach people very similarly to what I'm doing to myself over these next 9 weeks. I want a cuber to be an athlete. Like, I want cubers to train like athletes. I want them to eat like athletes, and I want them to have a scheduled routine, because that stuff doesn't exist yet. Like, there is no scientific research for what's the best routine for speed cubing, so I'm just gonna have to be the one to do it. So yeah, I'm experimenting on myself the next 9 weeks, and then we'll all see the results that happen at nationals. I might start a vlog series, like weekly updates, and I've said that so many times, but I might actually start a vlog series since I have a 30-minute commute to school every day, and I'll just make an update every Friday or something. That doesn't sound like a bad plan. But yeah, I'm experimenting on myself for the next 9 weeks. We'll see how it goes, and if you want to be a cuber / athlete, DM me. All of my coaching and everything is unlisted because I was getting too many requests. So if you want coaching, DM me and I'll hit you up with the link. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. God bless. Have an amazing rest of your day.